In today's episode, we will uncover how Nandi is both the complete manifestation of Mahadev and his divine vehicle, how Mahadev, in the form of Rishabh, personally brought to an end to the sons of Vishnu, and how he manifested as Avadhuta to shatter the pride of Indra. Greetings to everyone. I am your narrator Gaurav, and you are watching the Puranic Files. Today, we stand at the grand finale of our Mahadev series, where we will explore the intent behind his manifestation into full avatars and the lesson we draw from them. In our previous episode, we saw how Lord Yakeshwar vanished just before Indra could reach him. But today, we will learn that his disappearance was actually the beginning of Indra's greatest test. We will see how the Avatar, as the Purna Avatar, dismantled Indra's ego. Furthermore, we will investigate why Mahadev had to take Vrishabha Avatar to protect the three worlds from the sons of Vishnu. But before all that, let's talk about the vehicle who is equivalent to his own divine form. Let us learn about Nandi. Chapter 1. Nandi Avatar. Friends, we often know Nandi only as the vehicle or ship. But the Shatrudha Samhita of the Shiv Puran reveals a startling truth. Nandi is one of the 19 primary full avatars of Mahadev. The story begins with Rishi Shilada, who desired a son who was a eunuch, one not born from Mother's womb. Pleased by his thousands of years of intense penance, Mahadev appeared and granted a boon. I myself shall be born as your son and come to your home. Nandi manifested from the sacrificial ground. But friends, a major turning point arrived when Nandi was just 7 years old. Sages prophesied Nandi's life is very short. This child will soon leave this world. Instead of fearing death, Nandi began an unwavering devotion to Mahakal. His logic was clear. If the one who gives death is Mahadev, then the one who protects from death is also him. Witnessing this absolute devotion, Mahadev appeared and placed his lotus garland around Nandi's neck. In that instant, Nandi's body became divine, possessing 3 eyes and 10 arms. Mahadev appointed him as his full avatar and the leader of all gods. But a question arises in all our minds: how Nandi, born as a child, became a massive bull? Friends, according to Purans, the symbol of Dharma is Vrishabha, a bull. Mahadev made Nandi the protector of the boundaries of Dharma and granted him the boon that he would always remain with him as his vehicle. This is why Nandi possesses 2 forms: Nandi Keshwar, his human form, and Vrishabha, his powerful animal form. This is why even today in any temple, the path to Mahadev passes through Nandi. But Nandi's Vrishabha form was not meant to sit silently in temples. When the sons of Vishnu created chaos around the 3 worlds, Mahadev assumed a fierce manifestation of this very Vrishabha power. Let us learn about this avatar. Chapter 2. Vrishabha Avatar. Friends, we know Lord Vishnu as the Sanchala, the preserver of this universe. But when even the greatest preserver begins to lose his way, Mahadev's Vinashak, the destroyer, form arrives to guide him back to the path. After the churning of the ocean, when the battle between gods and demons took place, The surviving demons hid in Patal-Lok, the netherworld. Lord Vishnu went there to annihilate them, but within the illusions of Patal-Lok, which was his own power, Vishnu became entangled and forgot his identity. He established a family there with the celestial maidens who were actually fulfilling his own prior wounds. From them, sons were born who possessed the power of Vishnu but had no awareness of wisdom or the protection of Hum. These sons began spreading unrightness across the three worlds. They were so powerful that no one could stop them, for they possessed the strength of Lord Narayan himself. As the balance of universe began to crumble, the gods pleaded with Mahadev for help. Then manifested Mahadev's Vrishabha Avatar. This was the same Nandi's power, but today it had assumed the fierce form of Rudra. Mahadev descended into Patal-Lok as massive wolf, colored in blue. With a single roar, the walls of the netherworld trembled. One by one, he destroyed all the sons of Vishnu who had forgotten their boundaries. When Vishnu's illusion finally shattered and he saw the end of his sons, he did not feel anger. Instead, he realized that Mahadev had saved the universe from a terrible catastrophe. He personally sang hymns in praise of Mahadev's Vrishabha form and bowed to him. The Vrishabha Avatar teaches us that in the eyes of justice, everyone is equal. The boundaries of the universe are higher than any personal relationship. But friends, Mahadev's wrath was not limited to Patal-Lok. Now it was time to turn to the king of gods himself, Indra. Chapter 3, the Avadhuta Star. In previous episode, we saw that as soon as Indra reached the mysterious Yaksh, vanished in an instant. Indra believed the power had fled in fear of it. Just then, a naked monk appeared in Indra's path, his entire body smeared with sacred ash. This was Mahadev's Avadhuta Avatar. In his arrogance, Indra thundered, "Hey monk, get out of my way. Do you not know I am Devraj Indra?" But the Avadhuta remained silent and still, as if he hadn't heard a thing. Indra's rage grew so intense that he forgot all boundaries and struck Mahadev with his most powerful weapon, the Vajra. But what happened next stunned the entire universe. As soon as Indra unleashed the Vajra, his arm became paralyzed midair. He could neither move nor speak. Then a fierce fire erupted from the Avadhuta's body, and Indra instantly realized this was no ordinary monk, but Mahakal himself. Indra's pride turned to dust in a moment, and he begged for forgiveness. This avatar teaches us that on the path of knowledge, the greatest obstacle is our own ego. Special mentions the sage of Braj. But friends, Mahadev's avatar were not only for wrath and justice. There was also a manifestation of his Ansh that appeared solely for devotion and love. When Lord Vishnu took birth as Krishna, Mahadev grew restless to see him. He assumed the form of a simple sage and reached the streets of Nandagaon, chanting Alakh Niranjan. Mahadev desired that when the preserver of universe has came as child, he should hold him in his arm and witness his divine form. This Rishi Avatar shows us that how Mahadev crosses all his boundaries in face of his devotee and his Lord's devotion. This form teaches us that in love there is no God, or demon. There is only a pure art. Friends, the saga of Mahadev's avatar is infinite. It is said in the Purans that his avatars are as numerous as the waves in the ocean. In this six-part series, we have covered the most significant and most well-known ones so that you may understand the diverse forms of Mahadev. Mahadev's journey takes a pause here today, but the journey of Puranic Files continues. In our next series, we will enter the Dashavatar Files, where we will learn in detail about Lord Vishnu and his 10 divine incarnations. If you enjoyed this Mahadev series, do not forget to write Har Mahadev in the comments. Justice is that which does not discriminate between one's own and others, and devotion is that which recognizes the presence of divine in every single atom. Friends, Dharma does not teaches us to walk a single fixed path. Rather, it gives us the wisdom to distinguish right from wrong on your own path. It tells us that all the strings of universe are connected by a single energy. Now, whether you call it God, nature, or universe, the choice is yours. Thank you for staying with me through this entire journey of Mahadev on the Puranic Files. I will see you on next series. Until then, Om Namah Shivaya.